Hey everybody, happy Monday. It's 12 noon. Thanks for joining me, whoever's out there listening. I'm ready to draw. It's Monday, and I don't know about you, but I love Mondays. It's a fresh start. It's a new beginning. So hopefully maybe this live stream will change your mind if you hate Mondays. That's my aim. Do something to enjoy. Maybe on your lunch break. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. I'm looking for some copyright free stuff to use. It looks like I don't have it when it comes to this selection. Here we go. I think I have something. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm getting it set up. Looks like everything's in focus. Everything marked, everything numbered. I think it's good to go. I'm gonna get my tools of trade. I forgot to sharpen this pencil, the usual pencil I like to use, but I do have a backup. I have a backup somewhere. Here it is. Boom. This is what it looks like. This is the Mitsubishi, and it is an F. If you're wondering the kind of pencil I like to use, I don't know if you make that out. F, as in freedom. This is my freedom pencil. Hey Andrew, how's it going, Andy? Oh no, second home with a head cold. Sorry about that. Just thought I'd give you guys a glimpse. Glad you could join me. Hopefully, I can make it worth staying at home. Here's the usual pencil when it starts off, and then this is what I'm at left with after drawing some comic pages. So that's why I use these pencil extenders. It's a must. But I think I do have the sharpener. I didn't bring my favorite Mitsubishi sharpener, but I have an alternative somewhere. So how you doing, Andy? Besides the head cold, hopefully doing good. This is my backup sharpener. So it's my travel on the road sharpener. It's also Japanese. It works pretty good for being a cheap thing that it is. Oops. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can get this to work. Excited there. Hey, Andrew J. Humphrey Bear. Hey, how's it going, guys? at is a Japanese pencil extender, and Japanese sharpener. There we go, upside down. And this is in hiragana, so I can read it. It says, let's see what I got to see. Keizutsu, and I can't remember something kun. It's kind of like calling this like a kun. The add to it means it's kind of like an endearing term, like added to the words, kind of like if I said Andy kun, it's like you're a friend, you know, like my buddy. Or a kid, sometimes they refer to a kid, but kun can be endearing to an adult. So I don't know what that is. Hey, good. Glad you guys are doing great on the Monday afternoon. I believe it's afternoon because it is now it's 6 minutes after the hour, and I'm going to get working on this stuff here. Let's see. Looks like I accidentally zeroed out on my music. Here we go. We're back. Okay. Let me know, like I said, if the sound is too loud in the music. I will adjust it. I don't have the best sound system set up yet, but one step at a time, baby steps. I got my camera set up, so that'll be next on my list. And this is the page so far. The new one I'm working on. Just my layout here. You can see change it. Went through some changes, and then you can see it here. It's a little bit similar right here with the dad and the son, and then you see you got the standoff. And I added an extra panel here because I figured for dialogue's sake, kind of see the dad. And then I kind of gave a little bit of a hero pose to the main character. There we go. So yeah, so I'm still kind of working out the bugs on this one. Let's get my erasers out. Inking tools ready. So hope you guys are doing great. Looks like Humphrey Bear is doing good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I was drawing this page on Fresher Luke's stream. I was also doing a little bit of drawing on the TUNGSTEN stream. We're promoting NARWHAL's Earthbound 2 book. And we're promoting that on Friday? Might have been, no, I think it was a Saturday morning we did it. Yeah, Saturday morning. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, everybody, thank you for stopping in, checking out what I'm doing today. Hopefully it helps you kill some time, whatever you guys are doing, if you're on a lunch break or if you're working at home with a head cold like Andrew Hayes is. Sorry about that. Hopefully this gives you something to do. I appreciate you guys being here, drawing with an audience. It's something I guess kind of new with social media. I think it's kind of cool. I mean, I always liked drawing sketches for people at conventions. I could talk to them while I'm drawing, so it's almost like a performative art at conventions. This is a different angle for me, so I'm kind of still feeling it out. All right, let's see. Hey, you made it. Geek of the week. Glad you could stop in. I'm just getting started here. Just kind of feeling out where I should put the shadows on this. I kind of have a tendency to lay down ink and sling lead and or graphite, I should say, and ink at the same time. Uh, I usually try to pencil everything out first, then go right into inks. But sometimes I kind of start, touching things or seeing how it looks with different shadows. So I'll try to read the chat while you guys are, if you ask any questions or anything, or leave any new information on new films, movies, like Black Widow, the Black Widow movie, which I haven't seen yet. Kind of curious about it. I heard some good things, both good and bad, I guess. Not bad, but just kind of like, type of reviews. But I like the actress, like the character, and kind of curious that they made a movie about on a character that they killed off. It's kind of weird. Hey, Josh Griffin, thanks for dropping by, man. Geek of the week is trash. Tell us what you really think. Don't hold back. Give us your true opinion. I welcome all opinions. Now, Marvel, it's not a hard thing to believe when it comes to the Disney Marvel stuff. The newest ones, yeah, I actually liked some of the later films, but the last films they put out with the main characters before they retired them or killed them off, or both. But yeah, the new stuff, man, like the shows, yeah, you got a lot of complaints. I watched Black Widow last night, Geek of the Week. You want your money back. Oh, man. Yeah, I've had that feeling on a few things. I think the one thing that stands out to me the most, it wasn't a movie that I wanted my money back on. It was I paid money for the Floyd Mayweather and McGregor fight. Oh man, I think that cost me like $80, and I was so mad watching that. It was so disappointing. Someone was telling me before, they're like, "Don't do it, man. It's gonna be a fake fight." Well, he was right. It's a fake fight. But that's one where I was like, I was so mad. Yeah, I've been watching. Was it Crunchyroll for free? So the thing about that is you don't have to worry about getting your money back unless you're paying them. I actually want to get the monthly pay a monthly fee so I can watch ad free because their ads are really, really irritating. But then you can view the latest anime that's viewing in Japan simultaneously. Cash grabs? Is that cash grabs? Yeah, sometimes like I said, I usually try to go into pencil everything first before I ink, but since you guys are kind of watching, I kind of want you guys to see some of completion of some of these panels because I know you can't all stay for the entire 2 hours, which is usually I stick around for about 2 hours. For anybody new watching, do about 2 hours per Monday live stream, and I'll do a random stream once in a while during the weekend, maybe Friday, Saturday. It was about 2 hours too, but you can watch me do commissions. Probably on the random streams, I usually try to do commissions. On the Monday streams, 12 noon, like right now, I do my comic book pages. Sometimes I might do my comic pages on those other random streams, but I also got to catch up on commissions. I have a commission list, and for those of you who are on it, my apologies for tardiness, but I am working on those. Right after I get done with this, I'm gonna actually be working on some more, finishing up some more to send out some more this week. But if you haven't already, it looks like everybody has. If you can like the video, and if you're viewing it, and subscribe if you want to keep up to date on the live stream. So you want to get notifications when I'm hitting the drawing board. And I also have a Twitter. If you can look in the description, I have a Twitter which I actually post up if I'm doing a live stream with another artist. I did like 3 other live streams last week with different artists. I was on their channels. That was fun. I want to do more of that. It's fun drawing and talking with other artists. It's fun talking to you guys too. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure. I was kind of doing my streams on a random schedule, and that's not good. And I figured, you know what? As long as I have one day a week that's constant, then I can build my audience, and people won't get tired of trying to guess what I'm going to jump on next. So I'm trying to stick to this Monday one. So far as the 10th one I'm doing. Tenth Monday live stream. And I'm sticking to it, doing my best. Hey, Tomb. Don't forget my OnlyFans page. Yeah, I don't know which page that is unless you're talking about Facebook, which is, I only usually have people I know on my Facebook list. I don't post a lot of personal information up on any of my social media pages, but post a little bit more maybe on Facebook. So I kind of tend to keep it smaller. But right now, drawing these comic pages, you listening to me ramble is kind of like the most personal I can get, because it's personal for me drawing these things out. I'm bleeding on these pages, man. Put my heart out. No, it's fun. It's work, but it's fun work. You guys make it more fun. Hey, Becky. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, the considered TikTok. You know what? I haven't. I did it first, but I remember I stopped because of the whole China thing. But I heard that they got bought out by a different company, so they're not China owned. OnlyFans. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about too. I think I know what you're talking about. I think. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna ink my border here just so I kind of keep a track of where I'm ending this art. And I'll just ink over it later with my actual liner pen. But this is just kind of give me an idea where I can stop with the black ink here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Like I said, if the music is too loud, too low, let me know. Until I get my nice sound system together, it's going to be like a manual setup. See, American tech companies aren't much better with their helpful censorship. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Toon. I don't really think I do know what you're talking about, but. Let's see here. I gotta. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know if any of you guys tuned in for the Drawn and Quartered last week. I want to apologize for not doing the piece I wanted for the pit. We did Dale Keown's pit. I guess he's going to be restarting that comic up. So we kind of try to pay a little tribute to the character, which is originally an Image comic, if you don't know. We are corrupted in Australia. Hey, speaking of Australia, too, I was on Fresher Luke's page. He's an Aussie. I was doing a live stream with him. An Aussie artist. I think I was on there on Friday. Where'd my pencil go? There we go. Oops. Like I said, sometimes I'm working on these faces. I'm still kind of developing. I'm trying to keep consistent with the look of the characters that I designed because I already did designs for them. But at the same time, sometimes while I'm drawing it, I'm kind of developing because they're doing more facial expressions than you do when you do character designs. You can only do so many, and you got to just get working on the book. So. Let's see what the chat say here. Cool. Yeah, check it out. I think I posted a link on my Twitter too. Hey, E. Ortiz. Glad you stopped by. Hey, Humphrey, you're doing a launch in a campaign? I'm launching, we're launching modded. I'm not sure exactly when. I know it's when I get these pages finished. So I'm about halfway through it, but I'm starting to ramp up my output and speed on it. So I want to get it done this year. I know that's kind of like a it's not really narrowing it down, but I wanted it done for the summer, honestly, but I got some things kind of hinder that, but not bad things. But I want to make up for it and get this thing done. Oh, you're just joking around. Okay. Hey, you never know, man. A lot of people watching my channel too are artists or writers, and they got stuff going. So feel free to talk about it if you do. Or if there's any cool projects that you're interested in, you're keeping your eye on, you can discuss them here too. Let me know. See, I'm trying to capture this guy's facial expression. This is father, and this is the son. The son's like saying, "Why so violent to his dad?" But I don't want him to look like he hates his dad. He doesn't. I want him to be kind of like he's more like irritated. So kind of give him that talking out of the side of his mouth. And it's starting to look a little better. Get that expression down. The cool thing about this stream is that I'm looking at the my monitor, and I can see it's like a reversed image. So it's like I like using the mirror effect. I take a mirror and I check out my art, make sure, see where it's off kilter. It's kind of like looking at it through a new perspective. So I get to do that with my monitor now. I just kind of look at it and see what's what. Oh, you were doing lettering for Kingdom Comics. Oh no, you might have canceled it. Oh, okay.
This is the greatest idea.
Let's see.
Okay. It's
Oh, come on. Yeah, he doesn't deal with psychos. He just puts them away. Okay, you did 2 pages, Humphrey Bear. Okay. Yeah, Tomb. I was just talking about James. Mike and I were just talking about him the other day. I was talking about him too, Fresher Luke on his channel. But yeah. And agenda, I still have, yeah. It's funny, I like to build off of what James created to honor his last work I was trying to do with him, but I don't want to like feel like, I don't want to be like trying to exploit or whatever. But I want to give him credit for, what he was doing, because, man, I was getting really ramped up for it. There we go, that's a little better. It's got a mischievous look for a reason. Mama looked, like you said, a little irritated, but also he's got an edge on his dad that his dad's not aware of yet. Okay, I think so far I like this nose. I'm gonna keep this one. I like the expression. I got to keep going back in between pages, kind of making sure I'm consistent with the main character here. So I check back. See, there he is right there. Red got punched in the mouth. And there he is. About to jump, tackle his dad there. All right. Hey, thanks, Mike Geek Studios. Good to see you. Yeah, I'd be glad to do your podcast with you. Geek of the Week. Just let me know. Shoot me a DM or an email. See, Tomb, I'm not sure, Tomb, what who's handling fulfillment, because I mean, I think most of the backers would be in the US mostly, so I'm assuming Narwhal would be handling because of the cost, because Tungsten's out of the country, not and he's in a totally different country. He's in Singapore, I believe, and I'm not doxing him because he says that on his channel too. So but I'm glad to be happy to be working with the crew, the modded crew. They're a cool, laid back bunch of guys. And they love comics. He's dodging. This is how bad this guy is. He's dodging a Nerf dart. You know how hard it is to dodge a Nerf dart. He's in his 50s and he's dodging it like he's dodging foam. I had like a bullet time effect going, like a matrix bullet time effect. I did this in an illustration. Like, man, I did it like a while back. Super into the Matrix. So I drew an illustration of the Matrix, a fight scene where these guys are dodging bullets. And the way I did the ripples, I'm like, I'm going to do that for this Nerf modded, for the Nerf gun, the foam dart effect. So I started doing the oval wave, ripple waves going through the air. Because, I mean, if you just show like a dart flying through the air, it kind of gets a little boring looking, And have a little flair to it. And it's a comic, you want to exaggerate. I see Tomb, Singapore. You'll be headed there right now to track him down. Don't worry, you will not find him. He travels. He's a mobile base. He travels on a boat on the shores of Singapore. It should take you along the road there. Is Singapore far from Australia? I've never looked on the map. That narrows it down. Let's see. I'm gonna go grab my circle template. Oh, you know what? I don't think I brought my oval template. See, I am doing this right now. I'm broadcasting from my studio workshop area space, not where I live. So, but that's okay. I'll just do it by hand, and I'll fix it up with my template when I get home. Bullet time. Get the ripples going. It's gonna be fun drawing it. You just follow the shoreline. Well, I put a lot of thought into this too. Starting to make me nervous. I think I showed you guys the guy who's funding and co-creating this book modded that I'm working on. Tungsten. I have his actual channel. It's in my descriptions. If you go in the descriptions, you can check out his channel. And he does a lot of Nerf modding. He's a Nerf modder. And he actually created a gun for me for each of the people working on the project. So for colorist, NARWHAL, co-writer, Nate, and myself. Here, I get it. Now, I haven't been able to use it yet because he's sending me the battery for it. But here's a close-up of this. This is one of the Nerf rifles he made. It's a Nerf rifle. Look at that. It's got like a readout where you can see, like, I don't know if you can make that out. See, it's a little LED readout where you can see how many shots you have left. And then on this other side of it, look at that. Got my name right on there. And it's high-powered, shoots the Nerf darts right out of the end there. Of course, He sent me some clips, magazines. Here it is. Look at all the Nerf darts. So I get really into my work. Yeah, this is pretty heavy. Oh, Singapore's pretty close to Australia. Cool. Hey, so if I ever visit, I can hit two birds, one stone. I go visit you in Australia and then Singapore. Hit up Tungsten. I don't mean hit. I mean just see you guys. Poor Becky. All right, let's see here. Let's get the bullet time going, which I know I gotta adjust and fix this because it's kind of bugging me. It's kind of like off kilter here. I'll fix it. Bullet time. Let's see, zoom in a little bit more here. Okay. Yeah, I heard are they still like planning on doing a CG convention? That would be pretty cool. Let's see here. I'm looking forward to they're doing a convention here in San Diego, which because of all the lockdown stuff they put aside for a while. But it was Comic Fest, San Diego Comic Fest, which is really fun. It's a great little tiny convention. It's created by the creators of San Diego Comic Con, but they wanted it to have that intimate, small connection, that feeling you had when you went to the original one back in the, I don't think it was 70s they started. So I've been enjoying them. I've been going since I was gonna say day one, but actually I've been going since the second one they had. And man, I've enjoyed it. It's my favorite convention. But I get a table there every year, so I was really bummed when they canceled it last year. But actually, you know what? We did go in beginning of 2020. They had it right before the pandemic, the lockdown. So we actually were able to enjoy one convention last year, and then of course they canceled this year's. But they're actually talking. They're meeting to talk about starting up. I think they were talking about that. I think it was Saturday. I didn't get to go to the meeting, but looked like a lot of fun. Yeah, I enjoy going. It's a good convention. You never know who's going to show up too. They have like artists. One time Steve Rude showed up. He just didn't have a table or anything. He just showed up, stopped by our table, said hi. He actually bought a commission from Becky, so that was pretty cool. And then he gave us each like samples of the Nexus newspaper he was working on. I still have that signed. So I thought I'd ink the panels here just to kind of give a little bit more of an idea what it's going to look like. That's right. Yeah, I got you a quick sketch of Sans the Guy that I still have to get to him. And I still have that sitting with your stuff. I got to actually, this week I'm just going to mail it out. I just got to do it. That's my new goal. Before I finish anything, I got to send it out to you, man, because you have to hold that thing in your hot little hands and enjoy it. I even have it on my YouTube video. You can watch Dance the Guy drawing it. If anybody's curious about what we're talking about, Dance the Guy did a sketch for Toon. He's a big fan. And I filmed him sketching the original Usagi Ojumbo. Geek of the Week. What anime are you currently watching? See, right now I'm watching, I was watching Demon Slayer, which I finished the first season on Netflix, and I saw the movie in the theater. But I'm also watching Jujutsu Kaisen. And what else? I bought a bunch of anime, and I didn't get a chance to watch them yet. But I started watching some of those. But I watched, for a second time, I watched The Promised Neverland. The Promised Neverland. I got my wife hooked on that one. She loves that one now. And then I watched it was a Silent Voice. Oh, you know what I'm watching? I'm watching also Gundam Iron Blooded Orphans. That one is pretty sweet looking. I've enjoyed it so far. I love the character designs in that. Animation's great too. But I'm actually saving. I put on my watch list on Netflix. You can watch all these. It's the original Gundam series, 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna watch those too. Yes, too. After I find out the postage, which I'm going to do. I'm gonna probably do that right after I get off the stream. Just check it out online. Yeah, you know that Promise Neverland. Good, you watch that. Yeah, I haven't seen the second season. I heard people kind of complain about it, but I don't know. I want to see it for myself because whatever they might complain about might be something I actually enjoy. So, to each their own. Everybody's got different tastes. But yeah, the first season really got me in. Now Becky's she's looking for the manga. That's another one. Godzilla Zero Point is actually what I'm watching now. I'm on the third or fourth episode now of that on Netflix. So yeah, that's a good one. Hey, Christina Lynn, how's it going? Glad to see you. Yeah, Godzilla. That one is really. It's a really different take on Godzilla, but it's just pretty cool. So far, I'm enjoying it. Yeah, Christina Lynn, we're just talking about, of course, talk about some more anime. But yeah, Netflix is really like pumping it out now. They got the original Netflix series, different anime. I was kind of surprised, but they obviously saw the fan base and the dollar signs it can generate, so they're jumping on board. They've actually helped produce some good stuff. Let's see. I gotta get this center so I can focus. Hopefully it's focusing. There we go. There we go. If you're wondering what I'm doing, it's another trick I do for myself, kind of to see how something looks. I'll cover up one of the eyes, and then in my mind, I can visualize where I want the other eye to be. So when I remove my hand, my finger, then I can actually see how much I need to move the eye, where I need to place it. So I can like see through my finger with my artist X-ray vision. Oh yeah, yeah. Geek of the Week, Demon Slayer movie was really good. I really enjoyed it. Okay, great action animation, obviously, but the action was awesome, and then had some funny moments and also some heart to it. Some pretty heavy things happen in it too. So, but it was good. Oh, you're gonna see a new Robotech series in the future, huh? That's interesting. Look forward to that. See, Christina said, "The hope the X-Men anime comes to Disney." Is that, you know what? I haven't seen. I've seen clips of like the anime Wolverine, and I don't know if I've seen X-Men. I've seen Iron Man, so I'm assuming it's already out, right? Yeah, yeah. I think I don't know if Netflix has it. I've seen it on YouTube, like a clip, but it could be probably on Hulu. It makes sense if it came out on Disney Plus, though. Oh, you wanted anime style Colossus figure? Yeah, cool. I think Toon, you're the one who asked for the Colossus. I did a sketch card for you as a thank you. I did that one. I already actually inked it. I don't think I have it here with me though. I'll double check. See, so far I just have like I found this. I'm doing a sketch card for a few people. This is one of them. The starter pencils. Yeah, I think I left that at home. So, but I'm doing the sketch card. Sketch card like series. Kind of have them. They're all kind of redlined. So I'm doing a bunch of thank yous. I got some blue ones too, but I'm doing mostly red. Kind of people know it's from me. But yeah, I've been doing thank you cards for people who I owe commissions to. So on top of your commission, you're going to get a thank you sketch card as well, which I'm going to do in pen and ink. So yeah, I appreciate everybody who takes time to actually buy some of my art. It means a lot to me. So I want to make sure I do always do good pieces for people, because I think it's like, as an artist, you want to do your best work for a myriad of reasons, but because you want to do something good for the person who bought it or appreciate your work, but also because years from now, something with your name is going to be sitting there somewhere on someone's wall or shelf or whatever, and you want to be able to look at it and not be like, oh man. You want to feel good about it. So okay, I think I'm liking this guy's face now. I think I'm gonna go ink it. Yes, Christina, that was Catwoman. My take on Catwoman. I think my take on Catwoman, because I've done a couple of Catwoman pieces for people, is I do the Batman, Michael Keaton, Michelle Pfeiffer's version, where she kind of has the suit pieced together, stitched together. So I'm gonna ink this one too. I got penciled out. Hey, thanks, Geek of the Week. Yeah, I have people waiting on sketches for me. Thankfully, it hasn't been years, but it has been for some people like a couple of months, and I like, oh man, I got to get going on these people's stuff. My goal was to never let it go past a few weeks, because I've heard people artists like taking months or years, and I'm like, oh man, that's horrible. Now here I am, so I'm definitely gonna kick it up, get things nailed out this week. Last week I was already working on getting things together and finishing up people's stuff. Hey, thanks, Christina. Oh, thanks to him. For me, like people's trust is like a big thing for me. So I know it's a professionalism thing too, but when people put their trust in you, man. That's something you can't buy. Yeah, thanks, Geek of the Week. I appreciate the understanding. Um, I hope most people feel that way, and I never want to take advantage of people's understanding either. So that's why I'm like really, I got this get this comic book done, but also I have this obligation to people to get those commissions done because that's also how I make my living. So I'm like, you know what, take it serious too. Yeah, I understand too how that is too, because I have some other people who also want commissions from me, but they're like, they got a backed up list of things they're waiting on. Not from me, but just from other people. I'm like, that's understandable. You want to keep track of that stuff. You got money going out. You want something coming in too. With that art flowing. Oh, that's right. Now you're paying. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a big price difference, right? Probably should draw his face a little scuffed up in the previous pages because he did get punched by his dad and he did wipe out on a bike. And he tumbled. Well, he did tumble too. I think this is right after he did a tumble with his dad. He went on the ground, flipped over, so he should be a little more scuffed up in this one. So he had the motorcycle helmet on to protect him from that crash. Let's see. Well, if you'd like a commission, just let me know. Geek of the week. I'll put you down. I'll put you down on my list too to make sure that let you know. Like, just kind of inquire if my schedule's open, and I'll let you know. Sometimes I have people contact me and they want to know, and I'll just say, check back next week, and then sometimes I can actually squeeze one in. But I appreciate it too. Thanks for the inquiry. See, you just put aside. Okay, I start getting my stuff shipped. Oh, okay. Oh man, I imagine. Yeah, that stinks, man. I have to ship all that stuff overseas. I'm actually gonna do it on my live streams. I'm gonna start having like guest artists come on and draw with me, so you guys will have more art to look at on my stream. So, cause there's some really good guys. Definitely gonna have my brother on, Mikey. So he's working on his comic stuff. You can see him drawing, and then we could talk about movies, art, anime, manga, comics. It's fun too for me to work with other artists. Just drawing in the same room with them. So even though it's virtual, it'd still be cool. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, Christina. Like get some guests in here, and it's more of a casual setting too, so you could ask questions that you might not be able to get a chance to. Let's see. Yeah, I just got to figure out how to use some of this technology. You know, they have like StreamYard. You probably have to opt in for like a monthly payment plan for that, probably because I think you get like a limited amount of time where you can do it for free. But I think it'd be worth it. I don't think it would be too much money up front. But okay, so let's look about these panels are pretty much done. Might touch up some things here or there. But it's starting to get closer to completion. So I think I might work on this hero pose down here at the bottom. Let's see if I can position this camera a little bit better. There we go. Hey, David. How's it going, man? Working on some a new page, new panels. Getting some like bullet time action there with the Nerf darts. I just kind of roughed them in because I have to have my circle template, ellipse templates at home. So I'm off site right now working in my joint studio with my brother. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out this hero pose. So let's just try to tackle this one. So how you doing, David? Are you working on a new issue of the Bass Reeves, or you just? I don't know if you're working on the. how many issues that is. I didn't even ask. How many issues you have on that? Thanks, man. Let's see. Oh, issue 5. Okay, cool. Now I'm assuming you're a fast artist too, right, Dave? I got this like thing of speed. I'm trying to get faster and faster and keep pushing myself. I know I'll probably never measure up to obviously the manga artists where they're like drawing like some of those guys draw like 15 pages a week or something. That's insane. But of course they have assistants, but still. That's crazy. Let's see if his chin's here. You dilly dally too much. Well, I don't feel like I'm alone on that then. I think that's every artist like struggle, right? Is if you're working from home, it's so easy. It's like it's hard to like discipline yourself. There's so many distractions, even legit distractions that pop up when you're working at home. And like also on top of that, like family a lot of times doesn't. They kind of tend not to understand that you're working. When you're working at home, you're actually working. You're not just kind of chilling. Even when they understand, it's still they can't help it. It's like, hey, you got things, errands you got to run, and as they say, the struggle's real. Here, let's see. I'm gonna pull it back for you. Let's see. There you go. So you can see bullet time. This is father and son kind of facing off. Father's telling him that he doesn't want him to die. He wants him to live and not die like being humiliated, but he's just like, I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory. I'm gonna be a champion, be a hero. basically that's not the lines, but that's the sentiment, I guess. So yeah, I'm still kind of, like I said, figuring out. Oh, you're drawing too, Christina. Cool. Yeah, I have that problem too. It's both good and bad. Like being picky on your own art and drawing. I mean, it kind of slows you down, but at the same time, the better the more you do it, the more it's like, okay, you still have criticisms, but I guess they're different criticisms. But you kind of get cut some of that stuff out. You get better to the point where you're not harping on the same things, I guess you should say. Then you get new things to harp on yourself for. But yeah, I think like I was drawing this face on Fresher Luke's channel, and I was like, I was like redrawing the face. I think I redrew it on his channel like 4 or 5 times, and he's like, "I like the one you did before you erased it." And like, well, I can guarantee you, it's gonna change before you see it the final time. And yeah, it changes. But I'm getting to that point where I'm trying to be not second guessing myself as much. Especially, I think deadlines in a way kind of help with that, because you're forced to say, you know what, that's it, I'm done. It's got to be done because I got to hand it in. Having a deadline kind of helps. Well, definitely it helps. I mean, when you got forever to work on something, you're gonna take forever to do it, which I know from experience. And then you get too picky, and then you lose momentum, and yeah. Oops, sorry, I'm drawing off camera again. There we go. Yeah, Dave, I was just telling everybody, Christina, that I'm going to be trying to have some like guest artists come on and draw on the live streams with me, like a random live stream. So if you're ever up for it, if you can ever fit it in your schedule, if you just want to kill time while you're drawing and shoot the breeze and draw, if you're working on your comic page, or if you can show a commission or something. I'm going to have like different guys come on, kind of work it out with some fellow artists. Let's see, let me go back to the close-up here. There we go. Okay, well, this is going to be tricky now. I just realized. Okay, I think I got it. There we go. You know what? That would actually be cool. It would help you draw less. And I'm always a fan of that. Let me see. This is my original layout for that panel. I just was going to have him clenching his fist, kind of. But I want to get away from that and do more of the anime manga hero pose. So let's see if I did that. Thinking kind of along the lines of that type of thing, David. Oh, even closer. Why not? All right, let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks, man. Send it my way. I'll check it out. So I get my open it up on my phone here. I did a close up right here too. Let me know if that's what you're thinking too. That would take the close up. I think would take the monotony out of taking too many. Like you don't want to. That's the thing is when you're doing a lot of heads on panels, you want to make sure they vary in size. So you don't want them all the same size. It becomes too tedious to look at. Which is one only thing I don't like about some like your European comics. But it's easy to do. To do it yourself accidentally. Here, I'm trying to look to see if I can find. Yeah, I got the cyberpunk vibes going. Let's see. I'm not sure how to view the messenger on MeWe. And I'm going to take a quick pic of if I make any changes. I kind of like the position of the hand, so I want to kind of duplicate that in large size. If I blow it up like this. Let's see. Let's take a pic real quick. Okay. Cyberpunk vibes it is. Hey, if you haven't already, please like and share this video. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe if you want updates on my next live stream. I do them every Monday, 12 noon. But yeah, I do random ones as well on like Fridays, Saturdays. And sometimes I join people's live streams on their channels, other artists. So yeah, if you want to keep up to date, just go ahead and subscribe, and then you'll get the notifications. Of course, I think you have to hit the notification bell too, right? But you won't get spammed on my alerts from my channel because, like I said, maybe twice a week I might do something, but at least you can watch me draw if you have nothing better to do on a Monday. See, right now, let's see what we got. What if you drew hero's face forward and gun covering the right side, pointed towards their perspective? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. No, it's a good description. Oh yeah, and every Wednesday, Blacklist Universe. Check out Blacklist Universe. Every Wednesday we do a drawn and quartered live stream. We have 7 or 8 other artists. We all get together and we draw for 2 hours. We kind of trash talk each other there and laugh, have a good time. But we pick a theme and we all draw on that theme, and you guys can pick who the winner is. So I have information in the link I should say in the descriptions if you want to check out Drawn and Quarter and Mike's channel, Blacklist Universe, Mike Miller. Also some other great videos on that channel. Check it out. Subscribe as well if you haven't already. Oh, Dave. Thanks, David. I'll check it out. You said you sent it. It's on MeWe, right? Let's see. Okay, cool. It's coming in. Just take a little bit to process. Slowly coming in. Oh, my connection must not be the best. Okay, here we go. I think. There it goes. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying. Except the guy, the main character, he's kind of facing off with he's facing off with his dad. This guy right here. So, but what do you think? Did you see this one? Like that type of close up? It's pretty. I think it's pretty much almost like how you did yours. I kind of kept the same type of angle. It kind of closed in a little bit more. It's about the same size. Redo that. Yeah, there is lots of laughter on D&Q, Jeff Potts. Whenever Mike is around it. Yep, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Pacific. No. I'm going to have, oh, I see what you're thinking. This is going to be like 2 different panels. So basically I have, like this is the one panel with this guy. You can't really see the pencils too good, but that's one of the, this is the border right here. So it's going to be divided like that. So I was just trying to make some room for the word balloon. I was thinking probably in here. You know, it's going to be a full bleed panel. So it's going to go off the edge of the page, but let's think something like that. And then he's kind of like telling him that he doesn't want his son to die. He wants him to live with integrity, honor, not die like the way they want him to die. But he says, and I want to die like a hero. Or he said, I want to go on a blaze of glory or live as a hero. Win. See, Mike, what should we do this week for Drawn and Quartered? Oh, man. Oh, I know we already did Godzilla, because there's that anime, that Godzilla singular point, but there's other characters besides Godzilla in there that are main characters, and other creatures as well. But if that one's too much, Black Widow, I guess Black Widow just came out. Yeah, Geek of the Week. So anyone else has any ideas for Drawn and Quartered, go ahead and put them up. Let Mike see it right here, and then he can weigh in on it. Thanks, Dave. Thanks for the layout, man. Actually, I think I'm going to make it because I like the pose, but it's just there's too many similar head sizes on this page. So I think that close up is going to really help nail it, bring it home for me. So I'm going to go with that close up. But I want that where he's holding the gun up in front of his face, like he's just like. Let me see what's the dialogue on this page. Just to kind of give you an idea. Here's some of the dialogue for that panel. He says, because this one right here, this panel, it's his dad. He says, nothing's worth betting your life on. We're not going to play game. We're not going to play their games. We're going to die with dignity. And then he says, not me. I'm going to die in the glory of a lightning flash, or I'm going to be a hero, the greatest ever. So that's his little speech. So I want to kind of give him that hero pose, you know, like he's like that young mindset where he's like, I'm going to be a hero, man. I'm going to win or go on a blaze of glory trying. Tribbles. Dora the Explorer. It didn't. Never mind, Mike. Don't listen to these guys. Famous Star Trek red shirts. uh, these guys. You guys are perfect for drawing a quarter chat. I think you guys do drawing and quarter chat, don't you? You know the drill. I'm going to pull out just a little bit. I don't know if you're still there, Dave, but here's the bottom of the page. This is kind of like... I think I actually might, because I usually leave like a thicker panel on the bottom. I mean, the panel in between like the vertical panels. I think I might actually just erase that and just kind of leave. There we go. So yeah, I think that looks better. Get rid of that margin, have it go right up to the edge. I might do the same thing with this one, kind of extend that panel so that the gun... Well, actually, let's just, if I redraw this, make it closer, it'll actually take up that hole right up to the margin there. Give him a dad bod and a receding hairline. No, he's one of those cool dads who's like, nobody knows he's a dad because he's always looking hip. He's always like svelte. He's like wears the same size clothes he did in high school. One of those guys, you know. I mean, his whole thing is making Nerf guns, so he's kind of got that young mindset, you know. And I don't know the background fully of this guy, but I kind of can see him competing in Nerf competitions when he was younger, even when he was like a little older. But I don't know if anybody would want to watch a dad bod character, you know, running across the screen. You know, I don't think he's really doing much action. Let's see. Check my right. Let's see. Yeah, Mike. I don't know if you're still here, Mike, but yeah, probably Black Widow. That's probably what the rest of the guys probably be in for. I'm thinking, be up for that since it just came out, right? But if we could do it sometime later, man, I'd like to do that Godzilla Singular Point anime. That'd be kind of cool. Let's see, where are we on time here? Anime legs and dad bod. Oh, that's good. Geek of the week. You know, I make him look like he's kind of like the Thor in Endgame, right? after the aliens invaded, he just kind of gave up, you know. And he's telling the son to give up too. No, I always wanted to do like the cool young hip dad, you know. That's my end goal, you know. If I become a father, I want to be the cool dad. Well, maybe never cool to the kid, but who cares about that part, right? I'm sure my kid will get an earful on. Well, I'll teach my kid. Definitely will learn the right way to do things, but not overbearing. Not like that. So I'm going for it, man. I'm I'm erasing this drawing, and I'm going for the large one. See, that's why I pick up these large erasers. Get these giant erasers, man. You just clean the panel off with one shot. Look at that. Boom. Of course, this is how it used to look. Look at that comparison, the hand size. Look at that. Big chunky grab it like this. Scrub it. Scrub it down. Clean slate. Okay. So I'm going with close up, so lower here. Before we end this stream in another 10 minutes, I'm going to try to scrub this out, get this scratched out here. Okay. And let's see. I like what I did before the faces, but that's the thing in comics. Sometimes you like the drawing, but you realize, you know what? I gotta change this layout. I gotta put a little bit. And you gotta be willing to erase what you like. With everything you did, you gotta erase it. You're like, okay, I gotta redo this. But before you do it, you can be like me. Take a picture of the drawing. See, that's forever gone. It no longer exists, but it exists digitally. And now I can try to capture that feeling. Sorry about that. I was just texting real quick. Okay, now let's see. See, here's the close-up. Of course, I made the face maybe a little bit too big. I can make the hand bigger, but I kind of want people to be able to tell it's a gun in his hand too. So I want to show a little bit of that gun. I have to kind of pull back on the face just a little bit. All right. All right, there, let's see. It's going to be a smaller face. All right, this is where we go with the advertisements here. Skip the advertisement. All right. See, you like the kaiju theme drawn and quartered. Like I said, I don't know, Geek of the Week, did you say that you watched that Godzilla Singular Point? Because they had other creatures in there besides just Godzilla. But they also have other characters. I want to kind of give that angle of the face that we had in this smaller version. So, like the lower. Make it, there we go. There we go. I think that's better position. Of course, I got to give him his collar kind of covering a little bit. Look at that. Just like a superhero, Dave Williams, Bro Hawk Williams, he just comes in, gives a helping hand, and then he disappears off to the next stream to help save another artist on a panel. Thanks, Dave, wherever you are. Right. I think that's the position I was thinking of. Let's see, make sure I get this hand right now. All right, let's see. Okay, it was 12 episodes. Okay. I was wondering, I was about to ask how many episodes that was. 12 episodes. So I'm still at like 1/3 of the way through right now. So far, I like the characters. Colorful. Yeah, that's better. I'm liking that already. Thanks, David. Yeah, see, here we go. We got shooting the gun, shooting that Nerf bullet. Dear old dad. I think I'm going to elongate this one too. I want to show that back foot. There's knee in there. And I'll just get rid of this. There we go. See, so we got thin line dividing that panel, the two panels there. Shoot off, and then it goes straight into the dialogue scenes. Cool. Yeah, I like that better. Cool. Hey, Polefire. You're working on a new meme? You outdid yourself this time, huh? Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Bring it on. I do have your piece. I'm almost finished, so I'll be sending it out soon. Let's see. I'm glad you're here, by the way. I can show you the piece. I can show it off, send it off. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, it's right here behind me. I have your art. Let's see. Man, so far you got a lot of stuff coming your way. Okay, so obviously you remember this one. This is the Fire Emblem piece I did in Drawn and Quartered. 3 houses. Then, of course, you got this one. These 2 lovely characters. That's we'll be sending your way soon. I might do something real quick to that one, but don't worry, it's not going to delay anything. And this is what I'm still doing. I've got to finish up a few things on this one. So there's still touch-ups on this one, but it won't take much longer. Just want to kind of show you my progress so far on it. I kind of did a technique on it I haven't done in a while, which is I kind of frisk it off or mark off, block off the borders, and kind of do my brush effect. So that everybody saw the pencil stuff. Plus, I'm gonna have like a little bit of like energy coming off the clash. But hey, Migs, how's it going, Migs? I'm just kind of showing Hoopfire one of the pieces here I did for her. It's almost finished. Just a little bit work on it. So cool. Thanks for putting it on your wall. Appreciate it. It's an honored place for an artist to have his work on someone's wall. So yeah, this is almost finished. Just a couple of little things here I'm going to add to it, but hope you like it. You know, I didn't even notice the energy almost looks like it's like, look at the shape. It's almost shaped like. Look at that. I didn't even think about it. Two friends trying to kill each other, but they still respect and admire each other. Student, pupil, friends, frenemies. Hey, thanks, Christina. Hoopfire, don't worry. I'm going to be sending it out this week. Probably try to do it tomorrow. Send it out. So I'll give you a DM and let you know when it goes out so you can keep track of it. But yeah, so these pieces, all Hoopfire. Sense of theme here. Huh? And then she also bought some stuff from my brother Mike. This is Mikey that I'm telling you about that I'm doing a live stream with my brother Mikey. He's in a plastic protection right now, so there we go. That's a little better. I can see it. Hoopfire. And he threw in a little extra stuff here, so that'll be going out to you soon. So thanks for your patience. Oh, Masters of the Universe is coming soon. That's right, I heard about that. Yep, I have one more to do, Hoopfire. I remember the headshot. Headshots. Don't worry, I got that one on my list. But it will be done. It's getting done. Just want to let you know. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you did because I wanted to show it to you. That I'm actually almost finished with that. So I got a nice folder here for it. Of course, it's going in, you know how I double box it. I got like layer upon layer of boxes and cardboard to keep it from getting bent up due to what happened to one of my clients, one of my purchasers of my art. They came in bent up, and man, I can tell you that was just like horrifying to see. So from then on, it's been just like excessive layers of protection, cardboard, and everything over tape. Oh yeah. 3 houses for the Edelgard sketch. Yep. I remember. Edelgard it is. Let's see, where am I now? I'll definitely get on that. So I got that page right here, close to finish. I'll probably finish it up tonight, and then I'll tackle my commission list, starting with a Mrs. Potfire. And Migs, if you're here, I have your piece also. So I don't think I have it here with me. Like I said, I'm off location right now, but I'll be showcasing that. I might do a live stream, random stream later this weekend. Show some commission work that I've, if I haven't sent yours out already. But looks like I'm at the 2-hour mark, actually 13 minutes over. So thanks everybody for stopping by, spending time with me, watching me doodle. And again, this is Modded, a book manga I'm working on with Tungsten, NARWHAL, and Nate. And back to the drawing board on Twitter. But yeah, here we go. And I got a little bit of help from the Dave Williams, Brohawk, on this last panel. Talked about doing a close-up, which I love the idea. So I did close-up the hero pose. He's got his gun, his fist, and he's like, I'm going to be a hero or die in a flash of lightning. So thanks again to Dave. Mike Miller stopped by. He was asking what should we do for the Drawn and Quartered on Wednesday. Drawn and Quartered as a live stream we do every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Stop by. It's going to be me, 8 other artists. We're going to be drawing whatever we agree upon as the topic of that evening for 2 hours, and you guys can vote on who the winner would be. Just remember, vote for me. I gotta throw that in there. And but vote for whoever you like, whatever piece you like. And I try to do my best. I'm gonna try to finish this week. But check back, like, subscribe to this channel too. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and then you can find out when I'm doing a random stream, which is usually on the weekend, but you'll get notifications. So, but thanks again, everybody, for stopping by, spending your early afternoon with me. And I look forward to chatting with you guys again. Remember, check out my Instagram and Twitter. You can see me post up some more lives, or I should say some morning warm-up sketches. But I will talk to you guys later, and you have a great rest of your Monday. I'll see you later in the week on the live streams. Thanks again, Pokefire, Migs, Blacklist Universe. We got Jeff Potts, Andrew Hayes. Thank you, Geek, too, for stopping by, Geek of the Week. You guys, Christina, you guys have a great Monday. I will talk to you all later. Thanks again. Bye-bye.